Good afternoon, Evan.
Good afternoon.
Evan, what can you offer us that other candidates cannot?
The elusive question. I can offer a lot of fresh ideas. I'm recently out of university, so I'd like to think that I can bring a lot of fresh new ideas into an organization like yours. Also, I'm very energetic. I'm very determined to succeed because of my young age. I'm also from a very multicultural society, growing up around Toronto and the surrounding area. I've worked in a very diverse community. I don't have a completely deep understanding of a lot of these cultures, but I like to think I have a better understanding than most people would.
Very good. And do you have any other additional strengths that you would like to add to that?
Very computer literate. Microsoft Excel, Office, Access, all the Microsoft suite, very proficient with. I can make my way around a computer, of course. And anything to do with computers, I find I'm pretty literate with. So that's definitely an attribute I take pride in.
Good. And how successful have you been so far?
So far, I've been working. I've been working at OSG Marketing, just a small marketing firm here in Brampton, Ontario, and it's a very, very tough industry to get going, to get established in. But I have started to build the network up, and I've been doing very successful with those guys. Also, while I was in school in Ottawa, I worked for a pro shop and managed my own hockey pro shop, and I had to be proficient, meet deadlines, work under pressure. I was very successful doing that as well for 4 years.
Very good. And Evan, what are your limitations, your biggest mistakes, and that's provided you have some?
Um, Work experience would obviously be my biggest limitation because I am fresh out of school. I haven't, really worked in the industry that I went to school for. However, this means it's not really a weakness per se. It also means that I haven't had time to develop any bad habits in the workforce. That people do the same thing over and over again, are just pounded with these processes, and do start to develop any negative habits. So, being determined and having very little experience means that I can work with employers and be able to work the way they want me to.
That's a very good point. How long would it take you to make a meaningful contribution to our firm?
Um, well, I guess it would depend on how well management would utilize my skills and my resources. If utilized properly, I would like to make a difference, the next day upon starting. But I do realize that there is a climatization period, for me to sit in there and get my feet a little wet. But I would like to think I can put my skills to work with the organization as soon as possible.
A point well made. Evan, can you give me a situation in which you had to work under pressure or meet a deadline?
Absolutely, in the workforce. Again, for the company I'm working for part-time right now. Once a client has signed up with our business, I don't want to get into too much detail, but we do have a 3-week guaranteed time that we have them up and running and launched. So there's extreme pressure to get all of their staff communicated with our staff and to get everything up and going within that time frame. And in addition to that, in school, university, you always have projects, you always have teamwork deadlines, and a lot of times you are under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure to get everything done by the due dates.
Well, it sounds like you're well accustomed to it.
Yeah, I am indeed.
Finally, Evan, when would you be able to start?
As soon as possible.
An even better answer. Well,
Yes.
Evan, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck to you in your search.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye-bye.